Let's talk about a tornado warning that should have been issued a fair amount of time in advance. This would take place on February 24th of this year. This is Logan County, Kentucky. And this is News Channel 5 out of Nashville. Thank you.
Parents had no warning.
My phone went off after she was dead.
The tornado warning was issued at 4:06, 12 minutes after it hit.
We are looking at why it went out later than...
Okay, let's see. 4:06. When should have the warning been issued? This is 8 minutes earlier. You can clearly see a supercell here. Wind's blowing towards the radar, this direction, away from the radar in this direction. This looks like a rear flank downdraft. And here is the mesocyclone with a tornadic circulation in the middle. Here's the time, 4:58, February 24th, 2018. And shoot, here we go. Here is, you can see the greens right here, green right there, and some of the grays they're actually going towards the radar. This is a base reflectivity. It showed up very well in that. It doesn't take into account storm motion. A lot of times I do like to use storm relative velocity instead of base velocity, but it shows up really well, and it does show up as a red and green dot in storm relative velocity. Here you can see the green right next to the red and even purplish color. Very strong winds away from the radar and some decent winds towards the radar. And you can see like a triangle effect, how just due to where the radar is located and the increasing winds towards the center of the mesocyclone where the tornado is. And here's the rear flank downdraft that hits into the warm incoming air to help create rotation. Now we're also going to go look back at this again. And let's see how many times he lies here. I don't believe that this guy does not know this. Some of these guys might have a master's or doctorate in meteorology.
We are going to do an investigative study on this entire event. We are trying to get this right, and I feel terrible about this family.
The National Weather Service says the storm transitioned to a tornado in 3 to 4.
Not 3 to 4 minutes. That radar was 8 minutes before the warning that you saw. It clearly showed a tornadic signature.
Minutes.
I would equate it to almost like the Joplin tornado. How quick it went from just a benign storm and how quick it spun up into a tornado.
Now they are doing what they can to prevent a late warning.
The minute a tornado spun up like at least 12 minutes
I want
before
to
the
know why
death.
it wasn't out. I want these alerts out.
I think that's done with him. Alright,
Faster, we're going to do an investigative review of this
as far as I know, this is still only rated EF2. This is one of the homes in Logan County. This looks like clear EF3, close to EF4 wind damage. Looks like there's some brick facade here. You can see only the interior walls survive. There's all the debris is swept pretty well, and there are it is transported a good distance here.
Once a home.
Let's see if they go out. So now that's a different
Ripped off.
video.
Got this home here. It looks like a shed that was completely destroyed.
Okay.
Sitting almost.
Sorry about that. This is Clarksville. Forget that. Okay, here we go. This vehicle looks like a truck to me. I'm not sure exactly. This door looks shorter in the back. That would be very indicative of a truck. Here would be the bed of the truck, a small truck.
That pickup truck
Yep.
went 250 yards.
Look at the debris. All this debris. These are like 2x4s thrown well out. You know, it could be half mile away, or maybe even a mile. I do not think this was an EF2 tornado. I think they're down. The meteorologist charger's downgrading it so it doesn't look as bad. That they didn't forecast or issue a warning when it looked like it was there. So let's see here. Here's the Fujita scale. That's not what I want. Okay. Yeah, let me see here. 1 or 2 family residence. That's what that building looks like. Brick veneer, wood panels, wood or metal stud walls. That's what it looks like. Plywood in the roof decking, and you see exterior walls. Most walls collapsed. Small interior rooms. Expected wind speed is 152 right there, and that is a 8. We got down here, degree of damage 8. The lower bound would be like 130. For EF3 it has to be 136, and it goes up to 180, and there's the 152, the expected. And here's what we see. The Weather Channel, supposedly based on the Storm Prediction Center, which I just showed you there. Different information. This goes into cars lifted off ground, EF2. EF3, heavy cars lifted off the ground and thrown. So a truck's a heavy car. Come on. And it went 275 yards, someone estimated that. Look at here. Automobile-sized missiles flying their air in excess of 100 meters, 109 yards. Okay, that I don't think it was EF5. I think the winds were much, probably a lot less than 200 miles an hour. But they might have been over a large distance. There was EF3 winds. So that's why the vehicle moved so far. Okay, so there you have it. Louisville National Weather Service. I think a big fail. I think someone should get leave without pay for like 6 months, because this should not happen.